Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
I'm Kiara. My name is Kiara.
Okay, Kiara, how old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
And what do you do?
So right now I'm actually an MBA student. I'm getting my MBA in finance, and
Nice.
I'm also in the US Air Force Reserves,
Okay.
and I also work for the admissions committee for a public university. I'd rather
Wow.
not say the university, but
Okay, we understand.
and I also do YouTube on the side, but that's just something side. I get paid from that as well.
All
And I have
right.
my own beauty business, but that's just some side stuff.
You
So
do a
That's a
lot.
lot.
yeah,
That's a lot.
I do.
All right. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
So some things that I like doing for fun is I love international traveling.
Oh my God. Every woman loves to travel. I don't know where they get the money from, but apparently they travel every time. Damn.
And I also love anything beauty related. Like I like, like learning different makeup techniques and things
Mm,
like that, like different, brow laminations, body sculpting, just anything like beauty related.
yeah.
And just like learning that I do like little spa days at home at least once a week. So like different like face masks and things like that, hair masks and stuff like that.
Okay.
What else do I do? I like going to concerts as well. So I love music and karaoke and all of that stuff. So
Nice. Okay.
yeah.
And now what do you look for in a man?
So what do I look for in a man?
Mhm.
I just like someone that has good morale. So just somebody that, like is genuine and that has like a good
Energy.
characteristic about themselves. Like they mean well.
Hmm.
Like they don't have bad intentions. That's super important for me. Somebody that is goal oriented, somebody that has like a good head on their shoulders, just somebody that, is a good person. Really, that's really important for me.
Hmm.
Because you can look good on the inside, but your intentions can be bad. So,
Okay, okay. And now what are some deal breakers?
some deal breakers for me would be just somebody that isn't goal oriented. So just somebody that is just like, complacent because I'm a super goal oriented person. So
Yeah.
I want somebody that is, like on the same level as far as like growing and being like, going after goals and things like that.
Yeah.
So
Kaching.
just
That's
somebody
what it
that's like
means.
that.
She means you gotta have the money. Oh, at least working. Well, I don't even think working towards the money. You gotta have the money. Like right now, she likes to travel, so
And also somebody that is like, like a liar that lie and things like that,
Hmm.
or just like a cheater, just regular stuff that is just, is a
Okay.
yeah, a
All
deal
right.
breaker.
Cool. Sounds
I'm
good.
nervous, I'm sorry.
No, you're doing
yeah,
well.
she's nervous.
All right, so we did get a pop balloon.
Okay.
Let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping.
Okay.
All right. So, your name and age?
I'm Tevin. I'm 28.
Okay.
Okay.
And Tevin, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She's pretty, but the whole like social media influencer thing is like you probably a little into yourself a lot. And then
Yeah,
you said the cheater thing, and
he's a
I low
cheater.
key be cheating sometimes, and so it's just I don't.
Yo, this guy, I don't know who told him he can come on a public platform and advertise how much he's a cheater. But the funny thing is, he may say that, but still, women will still like him. Women may still be in his DMs. If I'm gonna be honest, like they would rather a guy who cheats on them than a guy who is loyal, because the loyal guy is too boring. They're not going to have anything to complain about. But with the guy who's cheating, she's always her emotions are always gonna be up and down. So I understand he's saying he's a cheater, but some women will still go for him. So that's funny that he can admit that on camera.
I don't
Be
know.
cheated? Oh my
Yeah, I don't know
God, that's crazy.
if you could. I don't really want a lot of people, so it's
No,
like
that's I
so
feel
I'd
it.
rather just be upfront. Like if you good with
So
cheating,
you're a
I'll.
cheater.
I
So
mean,
that's what you're
if you
saying.
do
You're a
something that
cheater.
irritates me, I'm cheating.
You're a cheater.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. That's good to know.
but
I'm
like
glad you popped your balloon.
exactly,
That's
exactly.
perfect.
But you're
I don't
beautiful
do
though.
cheaters.
You're
Thank you.
beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh my
All right.
god.
So now is he someone that's physically your type? I know you say you don't do cheaters.
Um, no, I mean he looks good, but he's not like the typical guy that I would go for, but he's okay, but I don't do cheaters at
Mhm.
all.
I got you. I got
Yeah.
you.
They all claim they don't do cheaters, but somehow the guys who cheat usually have women. I wonder how that works out. The math ain't math.
I'm good. You a cheater. I don't want you.
She looks good. Though.
Okay. So I'm going to hand you a pick.
Okay.
Hang on to that. We've got quite a few guys here. So let's have you pop 2 balloons.
Okay, 2 balloons.
Mhm.
Let me see. This is kind of hard. Oh my God. I get what they mean.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay,
pop
and
you.
then
I'm
one
sorry.
more.
Dang it. Thank you.
All right, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Daniel, 26.
Okay. Daniel, why was your balloon unpopped?
Well spoken. She seems ambitious. She's in education. So yeah, she has some good things going for herself.
Nice. Okay. Why'd you end up popping his?
Just he looks good. Like he's somebody that I would talk to. Is just like
His height.
I don't want to be like mean or anything. Just like they always say the initial attraction, but I just wouldn't like go for him. I could see him being a good friend though.
Okay.
Yeah.
To friends on him. She looks high maintenance, and she talked about all the travel and the makeup. All those things ain't cheap, so she looks kind of high maintenance.
He just got like a baby face. Like he just looks like, like a
take
teddy bear.
Take it.
I'm sorry.
Thank
Don't
you.
be sorry. Yeah, don't be sorry. Good.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Phil, 26.
Okay. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was saying. She seems well put together.
Nice. And why'd you end up popping his?
I would just say I just wasn't like attracted to
She's looking
just like him. I couldn't I couldn't see myself like being with you as far as like, romantically.
She's saying he's ugly. Oh my god, she's being nice, but she's saying you're ugly. She's looking up and down, trying to find something nice to say, but like nothing.
But I definitely could see you as like a good friend. Yeah.
Wow.
It's cool.
Thank you.
I appreciate that.
Yep.
Your name and age.
My name is Tank, 28.
Okay.
Tank, why did you end up popping your balloon?
This is not pop the balloon or find friends.
Wow.
But now,
I agree. It's pop the balloon or find love. This old shit of hey, we can be friends. Hey, no. They for some reason the guy is not attractive to you, but you want him as a friend. That's a red flag in my opinion. Because you still want to use him for his attention, for the free attention he's gonna give you as a friend.
I think you're just a little too nice for me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm too nice. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
You want her to just be a little more honest?
like with me, you get the real deal. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, even if you don't know me.
I'm the same way. So I
But
think
I think you sugarcoating it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
you think I sugarcoated
I
it?
think you did.
I did
You
though.
look really good though.
She did. For this guy, she looked him up and down. That's why I say she wanted to say ugly so bad, which is mean. But the whole I see us as friends. No, just say I'm not attracted to you. That's it. I don't find you physically attractive. That's it. Don't be let's be friends.
Thank you. But no, I'm glad you popped your balloon. That's good for you. You know.
Okay. Is
Yeah.
he someone that's your type?
She's gonna say no.
I
Look at
like
those
the
shit.
tattoos. He's a little bit
Short.
just on like the shorter side, but
He's not on the shorter side. He's literally taller than you, and you have heels on. Ladies, y'all gotta stop doing this. He's not on the shorter side. He's probably even taller than me. I wouldn't be surprised if he's 5'9". Let's hear.
you're okay. Like you look good. You look good. But I do like, taller men. But
And how tall are you? We gotta ask.
6 foot.
6.
Told you. I told you they don't like men who are 6 feet anymore. They consider them as short. If you're not 6'8", almost 7 feet like this guy, they consider you short. Before it used to be 6 feet, you're tall. No, right now they reject men who are 6 feet. They think men who are 6 feet are short. I'm 5'8", so that means I got no chance. And she has heels on. That's the crazy part. She has heels on. He's still taller than her, but she thinks he's on the shorter side. Crazy.
6 foot.
okay. Maybe it's the heels.
Yeah.
The heels are not part of your
All right,
height.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we do now have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Okay. So what are some important values in your life? So what are some things that you value in your life?
Good question.
Okay, cool. Let's start over here. Name and age, and what do you value in your life, right?
My name is Gerald Fons, and I'm 25. What I value is family, friends, and God.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age, and what do you value in life?
My name is my name is Arthur, 27. Like you said, family, of course, has always been me and my mom, so family is one. And also just the younger generation growing up, kids. I'm a school resource officer, so I love all my kids at the school. So kids, the younger generation.
Nice.
Okay.
Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Destin, 27. I value, my time. I value my work. I value myself. I value my family as well. I'm an entrepreneur, so I definitely, take a lot of time, to focus on my work and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Your name and age, and the answer to her question.
My name is Jerron. I'm 27. I'm real big on quality of character. Like, for example, I think a lot about just the vibe that I put out into the world. You know what I mean? How I treat people, making sure I'm being a positive person. And outside of that, just making sure that, like, I'm fulfilling a purpose every day, making sure I'm doing something to positively impact the world in some way, shape, or form.
Okay.
Okay, let's head back, and I'm gonna have you pop 1 balloon.
Okay. Dang it.
Let's see.
This is harder than I thought it would be.
But everybody says.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good. I'm in the Air Force as well, so
Oh, wow.
yeah, I thought we had some things in common. So other than that, no worries.
Well, thank you both for your service.
Unfortunately, I didn't know that, but yeah,
That's why you gotta ask questions, right? I mean, you popped, so you miss out.
just like I liked your answer. It was just I don't want to base it off of like what you have on or anything like that, what people normally do, but I just thought, maybe you could have brought something like more that stand out a bit more or just like
Yeah, he didn't put effort. And I agree with her. Even from the beginning of the show, I told you guys that it's only 2 guys who tried to put effort. This guy and this guy. The rest of the guys, it's like they just jumped out of the bed and they're like, oh shit, I got popped the balloon. Let me hurry up and just put on something and run to the show. I agree that, popping off the outfit is kind of shallow, but when you got a show like this, watched by millions of people, public platform, you got to put some effort, just a little bit.
like like more classy or just if we were to go to a restaurant or anything like that, it would be
I agree.
something that we could go out in. Yeah.
Appreciate you.
All right. And now, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he is actually. He is my type.
Oh.
So maybe I should pop.
Okay. Do you want him to get his balloon back?
But then
Yeah.
I would have to pop somebody else, wouldn't I?
You sure would?
You can pop somebody else.
Okay, you can get your balloon back.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Let's get him his
okay.
balloon back.
You can get your balloon back.
Okay. Yo, you know what's going to be so crazy? If at the end of the whole show, she actually has to pop his balloon again, or she says something and he has to pop his balloon on her. Let's see.
I appreciate it.
hmm
Okay.
That Air Force, if you wasn't in the Air Force, I didn't know that about you. No, you're not. No, you a cheater. I don't want you. You a cheater.
Okay. All right. So he's got it back. Go ahead and pop someone
I know
else.
who
Let
I'm
me move
about.
out the way. Oh, go ahead. Okay. All right. So
Damn.
why was your balloon unpopped?
She looks good. She has a lot going on for herself. Well put together. I like the hair, like the nails. Look
Thank
good.
you.
All right. So why'd you end up popping his?
So I ended up popping his just because I liked his answer and I liked the fit that he got going on, but
like his
I
fit.
noticed that he wasn't completely sure about me. I could sense that. when I was asking
lying.
or when I was talking to him, I could sense that he was about to pop. So I didn't like that at all because it's just like,
No, she's making up shit right now. He's gonna deny, and I'm on his side. She's making up things right now. I don't think he looked like that.
I want somebody that's firm about me, like they want me, and you wasn't. You was ready to pop. So
Why you
I
think
seen
that?
that.
Nah,
I seen you holding a balloon. You was about to pop.
nah. I mean, I'm just holding the balloon, but you look good, though. I mean,
Thank you.
Nah. That's why I had it unpop. That's why I had it unpop.
Okay.
It was cool.
I seen you about
So
to
you
pop.
weren't about to pop.
Nah.
Okay. Maybe he was just fidgeting.
Okay, yeah,
I was just
maybe.
fidgeting, but it's all
Okay,
good.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
No worries. Definitely appreciate it.
All right. We've got 3 guys left now. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay, so, what? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit personal because I didn't know he was in the Air Force. What is your name and what do you do like for a living and what's like your daily routine? Like if we were to like match, what would, you know,
Like their day to day look like?
yeah, day to day look like?
Okay. We'll start there and come back. Okay. So it's your name. What do you do? And what does your day to day look like?
Yes.
My name is Jerron. I'm a really busy guy.
What do you do?
Everything art related I'm really good at. So like I said, I do stand-up comedy and I'm a painter.
Okay.
So a lot of what me doing stand-up comedy looks like is I live in Phoenix. So I go to nearby cities and do stand-up comedy. I have shows that I do here also as well. So a lot of times I have to write jokes for that. I do go to stand-up comedy shows for that. I'm also a painter. I sell commission oil painting portraits to other people as well. And then outside of that, I do have a little side gig where I'm a server at a steakhouse. But outside of that, I've also been trying to teach myself how to code so I can go back to school for software engineering. So I'm just like a guy that has a lot of projects that I work on my spare time, I would say.
I'm sorry, but she's gonna pop his balloon. She says she likes to travel. She looks high maintenance, the hair, all the nails, and all these extra things on her eyes, the butterflies. She looks like high maintenance. And from everything he said, it doesn't sound like he's making that much money. She's gonna pop his balloon. Watch.
Okay. So when you wake up in the morning, like what does that day look like? Is that what you're looking for?
I would say first thing I do when I wake up is that I kind of gauge what time I need to be at every place that I need to be at within the day. In the morning, I think it's more so me creatively thinking as far as understanding what's going on in the world around me. I think stand-up comedy has a lot to do with knowing what's going on in the world. And then towards the middle of the day, I might start trying to paint, start trying to be creative in another art form and whatnot. I sculpt as well. And then towards the end of the day, I'm starting to, if I have work that day as far as serving, I'll go ahead and go serve. And towards the end of the day, I like to try to go out and network because I just moved here a few months ago. I don't really have a friend group or people that I hang out with for real, so I got to go out and try to meet new people and whatnot as well.
Okay. Nice.
She's gonna pop his balloon.
All right. Over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
Arthur. My day to day is pretty scheduled. Monday through Friday, 7 to 3. But when I wake up, obviously I pray. I always got to pray. I'm big on my faith. Morning times, I usually read my Bible. In the morning times, evening, after work, I work out. And then I got a dog, so I just tend to my dog. So pretty simple.
Okay. And over here, your name, what do you do, and what does your day to day look like?
My name is Gervins. I'm 25. I do sales and marketing. My day to day is pretty scheduled. I have it like mapped out on like a schedule. So I wake up, pray, of course, go to the gym at least 6 a.m. in the morning, go to work, then classes. That's pretty much it. It's pretty routine, but that's kind of hard. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, time to pop one
Okay.
balloon.
She's gonna pop the painter guy.
Dang it. This is hard.
I'll be surprised if she doesn't pop his balloon.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
That was so easy. Told you.
Can you hold it a little bit more?
You guys need to give me my flowers right now. I told you, she's high maintenance. There's nothing he mentioned that she would be like, oh yeah, he makes money, he's gonna take care of me. Nothing.
All right, so why was your balloon unpopped?
She looked good.
Okay.
She looked real good,
does.
actually. And I like the way she carried herself. She's very articulate. She seemed like somebody that has goals and has a lot of stuff that she has going for herself. So I thought she would compliment me very well.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping his?
I didn't want to pop his, but it's just like I had to pop. But it's just they're literally like a guy that I would go for. They're literally my type, just as far as like appearance. And just I like your question and answer and everything like that is just
No, she's
yeah,
lying.
just
She's
like
lying.
they literally something that I would want, like as far as like, you know.
On the physical side,
She's trying to be nice. See, that's why, despite his answers, she's going back to the physical because his answers were trash.
Physically, yeah.
it's okay. You haven't had
Yeah.
a chance to get to know me yet, but it's okay.
I know. I
It's
know.
okay.
It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Mhm.
Okay. Our
Two
two
guys
guys left. Any questions for our girl? Oh, he's already ready.
Oh.
Let's go. All right, go ahead.
2 questions. Where do you live?
So I live in Indiana right now, but I'm from Michigan. I'm from Detroit, Michigan. So I like go back and forth Michigan to Indiana.
How do you feel about long distance?
I'm not opposed to it.
Okay.
Like I'm good with long distance.
Okay, I got one more.
Mhm.
Your faith?
I do believe in God. Like I pray every day. Yeah, I have a relationship with God, and it is super strong as far as just like the past year and whatnot.
I don't believe her. But if I was this guy all the way at the end of the line, I would pop my balloon because these guys seem like they like each other. So the other guy, if I was him, I would pop my balloon. I'm just being honest.
But
My
I do
opinion.
believe in God. So
Perfect.
yep.
All right. And over here, any questions?
I have 2.
Mhm.
What do you value? And also, are you okay for long distance?
Yes, so I'm good with long distance. What do I value in life? So I value family, of course, and I also value I value like my career, like as far as like work ethic, just like, you know, making sure like I always have something going for myself and I always like try to grow as a person. Like I value that a lot. Like I don't want to be complacent in anything impossible. So I do value just becoming a better version of myself. Yep.
I like that.
Thank
He's
you.
gonna pop his balloon.
All right. It is time to pop. I
Okay.
know we're
Guys
down to our
going.
final 2 guys, but you do have to pop one of their balloons
Okay.
He's popping his balloon.
whenever you're ready.
Dang it.
Watch.
Can I ask another question or no? Is it too late?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. You got to pop.
He's popping his balloon. Watch.
I'm a pop
I'm
yours.
a
I'm
genius,
sorry.
baby.
I'm sorry.
She had to pop his balloon because she made the other guy get his balloon back. She popped the other guy's balloon, but then she told him to get his balloon back. So that's why I said if I was him, I would have popped my balloon already because it was clear she was gonna go with him.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what I see.
Okay.
That's a goal-driven woman. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And why'd you end up popping his?
I like you a lot as a person. I like all of your answers and like looks is good, height, all of that is just like the military thing. I feel like I have more of a connection with him as far as that. I could talk to him about a lot of like, you know, different stuff and we could benefit each other within that. So I think just the military thing kind of drew me to him a bit more. But yeah,
That makes
I'm
sense.
sorry. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have you scoot on that way for me. Join us up here. Come on up here.
She's good looking. Now,
All
so-
right. Do you guys have any final question for one another before we determine if there's a match?
No questions.
Oh.
I have a question.
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
No kids.
Okay.
Do you have any
Um,
kids?
No, I don't.
Okay.
What do you do for work outside or you do military full time?
Part time reserve, and I'm a full-time police officer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay.
So what's your job in the military?
Security forces.
Same.
Oh, meant to be.
Oh.
Okay. Well,
She's
let me ask my
excited.
final question then. Is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. I'll take the mic. All right, go ahead and get your girl. Get your girl. Make some noise for them, guys.
I mean, he got himself a good-looking girl, but I definitely want Arlette to bring them back because, as you guys know, if they're successful, Arlette brings them back. Let's say they stay together, go on dates, maybe develop a relationship. Arlette brings them back to tell us their journey. Now, sometimes she brings back people who don't get together and they come and say, oh, you didn't do this, oh, you didn't pick up my call, or you didn't show up. But for the most part, people who don't work out don't come back. So I would love them to come back and we see exactly what happened. But shout out to them.